with yourself? Like who you haven't worked with? Like I want to work with them.
Well, I want to collab with like Little Baby, Drake,
Okay.
and even 2 Chainz.
Really?
I like 2 Chainz.
We just had this artist here
Right.
about 2 weeks ago, schooling. We had him here, and he was a pretty cool guy.
He works with them.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's,
no.
he's actually signed to 2 Chainz.
Yeah, I like 2 Chainz. I like how you be like 2 Chainz. Like I look with him. He's so
Fast forward a little bit. I want to know how you got into the Love and Hip-Hop era.
I was gonna say that.
Gotta know, you know.
No, so I just be grinding and stuff
Right.
just comes up. And I was in the studio in LA and I got a phone call like from a number I didn't know. I'm like, who is this? And they're like, yeah, we're wondering if you wanted to come in and be on Love and Hip Hop. And I'm like, no. And they were like, why? And I'm like, they were like, if you don't mind, can we ask why? I remember like yesterday. And I was like, because I'm not really confrontational. I was like, so that's not really going to
You
work
thought
for
it
me.
was just a completely drama.
Yeah, I was like,
Right.
I'm actually really chill. Like, yeah, I might be boring to y'all, actually. Like, I'm a lot of fun, but I'm not, like, turn up fight. I didn't grow up fighting. Like, I'm not, like, that type of chick. So I was like, I don't know. And they were like, no. We've been seeing what you've been doing for your music, and we're, like, really interested. We don't want nothing to do with fighting or whatever.
That's
Just
what they
can you
tell you.
come in? That's what they
What
said.
they tell you.
And they're like, can you just come in? So I was like, okay, I'll come in. So I came in, then they wanted to meet my family, my mom, you know, the whole, everything that came with me. And so I was like, okay. And then everything they was talking the right back. So it was like, oh, let's check it out. And then,
Do you feel like doing that show kind of hindered you from your own craft, like individually? Like, did you like, was you more into that, or just you was more into what, like, whatever you was trying to do at the time? Do you think that kind of held you back a little, or did it?
I feel like, well, yeah, it can, because I didn't realize, you think when you get on those type of shows, you're like, I'm gonna take this platform and go crazy with my music. But in reality, you can like mess up. No. In reality, sometimes people just don't take you as serious, because they're
Right.
like, oh, you're from the show. Like,
Yeah.
we want to see what was your comeback when such and such said, what you gonna say back? Like, people be DMing me like, we can't wait for the episode. What you gonna do when old girl I saw on the cliffhanger that you said this, she said this, what you gonna say back?
But
And
y'all
it's like,
can't talk about that.
so they're paying attention. No, so they're paying attention to that instead of like, oh, hopefully I have like a performance scene coming up. So yeah, it can interrupt a little bit, but you do get like more known from it.
That's what I was thinking, because I was in my head, I'm just thinking like
Look at my son blowing me up.
Ocean.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I like that name.
he's 3, by the way.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's like, I don't even know
trying
how
to see what
he
mommy
just
doing.
works this phone.
You
and-
figured it
Yeah.
out.
like he knows what I'm
They more advanced than us 80s babies, you know.
Period.
We
right?
old. Yeah.
So, so once they said all that, I went in and I was just like, okay. So it was a good experience in the sense of like, you get your face out there, you get more known, you get more followers, you definitely get more fans, like all these things, but it's still nothing like,
It helped your presence.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like, but more so, was it a help or a hurt? To
Probably
you?
a help.
A help.
A help in the sense that you do get more known, but a hurt in the sense you have to like work harder now. If it ain't
So
hard,
people
already
feel
hard
like,
enough.
y'all this star.
Yeah, because they look at you as a reality star.
Yeah.
It's like getting what do they call it? Something casted.
Typecast.
Typecasted. It's like getting typecast. Like you look at someone as the role, like how they did Urkel, for example. It's like they want to have you as like,
That's the
you-
real Love and Hip-Hop star.
that's the Love and Hip-Hop
Right.
star, instead of being like, oh, wow, she's written this many songs. She's dope as an artist. She dropped this. She can really sing, whatever. They're focused. So it'd be hard to like, it took a while for me to like transfer that energy into really focusing on like, no, I'm really a real artist.
I was wondering, because I'm like, man, they don't really give her the respect like they supposed to. I'm like, because when I watch them shows, to me, it's just like the artists that claim they do music and this and that, it's like you only hear about it when the show come on. But once
Yeah.
the show is not airing, it's like you don't hear nothing until it come back on. But I already knew, you was an artist, songwriter even before this. I'm just like, man,
Actually,
not-
when I got off the shows, when my music did the best, my project streamed the highest,
Okay.
focused, because it was like, maybe because they weren't confused or they didn't have nothing else to focus on as far as me. But that's when they like really like streamed my views, like everything was like higher, better.
Now, what is it like having a camera in your face? Was that the first time? Like you could say the camera's in your face 24/7 like that?
That was the first time, yeah.
And what
I was
is
on the
that
show
like?
for a few years, so it can be annoying, especially when you're not in a good mood, you're grumpy, you're like tired that day, you're irritated. Somebody want to fake argue with you because they know the episode's gonna make it because you're in it, and you're like, I'm not really in the mood to like
So
turn up because you feel like turning up. I'm actually chilling today. I have a headache. Just whatever. You're just
Right.
like not in that vibe.
So some people do turn it on just for the camera.
Yeah, of course.
So do you? Let me ask you how, because it's there's a lot of rumors online about it's fake, it's real, it's fake, it's real. What percentage of would you say real?
I don't know. I can't say all
You
that.
can't say.
She can't.
I mean, I'm
disclose
come off the show. I can't make it like, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
But it's a lot of people create fake narratives to be
On the
able
show.
to live on a storyline. It's like if you don't make an episode, you don't get paid. So it's like I gotta turn up. And then when
So if you're not on that period, even
yeah,
though
especially if it's a main character, like someone who's a main on the show, me, Princess Ray J, all them who are like main people. It's like if you have a beef with us, it's staying, it's sticking.
Right.
Like Cardi, if it's up, then it's still up.
Gotcha.
So it's like they want to beef with you because of that. So that would be annoying. Like, yo, y'all call me to what? Who is this? Like shit like that.
Did you gain any true friendships off the show who you wasn't friends with before the show?
Yeah, me and Princess are friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also noticed, I think you and Black China was pretty cool at one point too.
We are still, yeah.
That's still cool? Mm-hmm. Okay. I seen that, I was like,
No,
oh,
me and
okay.
China are cool. I know China before she came on the show, though. I've known China since like 2017. Me and Princess, me and Brooke are cool. Like, yeah.
Would you do Love and Hip-Hop again if they called you?
They did call me.
Oh,
And
shit.
recently at that. I don't know. Maybe. It would just have to make sense.
Would you handle it differently if you did it this time?
Yeah.
You would stay out there. Well, you weren't really in the drama. It
I
just
really
came
wasn't.
to you.
It came
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I would
yeah.
hope that it don't come to me, but ain't no promises.
Yeah, I mean, well, I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good show. I really enjoyed it. Let me ask you this: do you have anything that you plan on putting out soon?
My music, of course. I'm here working. We did some crazy records.
Any particular artists that you working with, or is it more of just you?
Right now, I'm just focused on getting my stuff
Okay.
done, and then from there we go in and add features if we want to and all that. So
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me ask what everybody want to know. What's the love life like right now? I don't even know if you have a love life.
I don't
but
have a love
Please let
life.
these people know
Most of
what's
our-
going on right
Most
now.
of our viewers are men, so they want to
Yeah.
know.
yeah, no, my love life is no, I'm just kidding. No, I don't have no love life. I'm just focused right now. I have a 3-year-old son. I have to keep happy and want him to see his mom be happy and be successful. Me and my manager, Prince Howard, we just like grinding, working. So that's like really my focus. I'm not really focused on it just comes with too much. I was in a relationship for a really long time. And one thing I am happy about is like, I don't have to worry about nobody cheating on me. Man, I don't have to be like going through nobody's phone. Like, so.
You were going through phones?
You said.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I go through phones. What?
Oh man.
I don't have to go through nobody's phone.
Is that a must?
No, it's not a must, but I'm honest. I've definitely
Wow.
gone
Do
through
you
phones.
believe all black men cheat?
Yes. for
Oh
sure.
my
I
God.
probably don't want no more black men.
Oh.
And I never dated no white boy.
Hold on,
but
wait. You believe all black
Oh,
men
you mean
cheat?
all black men cheat?
I've never been in a relationship. This is actually kind of somewhat would be embarrassing to say, but I don't think I've ever been in a relationship I wasn't cheated on. And I've only dated black men.
Have you ever cheated?
It just depends on what you consider cheating. I'll tell you why I answer it like that.
Wait a
because
minute.
I won't cheat until I'm completely away from you. Like, moved out, own place, and usually it's obviously over.
No.
But you know, people hang on
Yeah.
and like call
Right.
you still and all that. But no, if I am under the roof with you, we're together, I can be with the same man forever and never mess with nobody else. I'm not a cheater, no.
But do you think some men like stop chasing, like far as when it comes to cheating? Because me and him was talking.
I think I have a lot of girlfriends on my phone right now, and all their men are doing the same thing. It's tiring. Like, all my friends, acquaintances, people I'm cool with are calling me with the same story. So I'm actually thankful that even though it can get boring, especially when you're used to being in a relationship, is that I don't have to like there's no, when I sleep at night, I'm not like, is he lying about where he said he was, or is this or that, or is the phone, or someone's DMing me like, yeah, I know your man said he was here, but I saw him there. I don't have to go through that.
We just had an episode.
I'm actually really happy about that.
We just had an episode talking about relationships, and topic was new women, new age. We'll say new age women. What do you think about them knowing they place with a man? Because women make more money than men now. We discussed that on the last episode. But do you think maybe your status may make men do stuff differently rather than just maybe dating you ever dated a regular guy?
Yeah, I think that would be, no, I haven't.
When I say regular, I don't mean like don't have nothing, just not in the
so
light.
in the light.
Yeah, not in the light.
That might be my next vibe. Because the in the light thing is just too much. They want they trying to do what you trying to do. It's like, well, I'm trying to make it. I'm an artist too. Well, I'm going to do this. What can I do to go viral? How can I do it? How many girls? If I look like I got more girls, I look more cooler.
Right.
It's just like, it comes like to a point. People don't realize it, but they will like sell their soul, especially men, without saying that out loud, but to make it. So you be like, girls do too sometimes, but then you be like, I can't be in a relationship with you. You willing to risk it all to make it.
Right.
So it's like, and I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I'm just saying I noticed that with dating like industry men, or just seeing my friends who date industry men. So yeah, I would date a regular guy. I mean, I think I've surpassed the level of like McDonald's flipping burgers.
Right.
Regular, but he could just be like a good,
just a good man.
doctor, or like
a good doctor. Okay.
Office worker, like something just so different. Like I would be cool with that.
Imagine if men had the same standards as women. Do you think it wouldn't be no relationship? Just think about it. Women have a lot of standards, but men, just think about it. A man with money,
He don't care about
he don't care the status of a woman. But a woman with money, she care about the status of a man. I don't get that.
I think the whole relationship thing is all messed up. Like I said, I'm glad I don't have to worry about it right now, but the girl's expectations, like, oh, can he buy me a Birkin? Can he this and that? And then you get all that, and then he's still stepping out or doing wrong, and then you still hurt, but you just got more bags. Okay, I mean, whatever.
Still hurt the same.
Sushi, but it still hurts.
Yeah.
The person could be buying you all the gifts and the jewelry and the bags and stuff like that, but you still be feeling like.
Well, fellas, y'all heard it. She's single. Jump in them DMs. Shoot your shot.
Make sure you have a doctor by your name.
Make sure you got something going on. She just ain't dating no broke niggas. Just something. Have a construction job.